no Orange audiobook yet? What the hell would I even read? The Clay website privacy policy. Of course, we will be reading the Clay website privacy policy in the super secret video. Privacy policy. Effective date May 15th, 2018. This privacy policy describes the ways we collect personal data about you and why we collect it, how your personal data is used, the choices you have about your personal data. This privacy policy applies to Clay Entertainment's games, websites, and related services, which we here collectively call the service. We may update this privacy notice from time to time in response to changing legal, technical, or business developments. When we update our privacy notice, we will take appropriate measures to inform you, consistent with the significance of the changes we make. We will obtain your consent to any material privacy notice changes, and if this is where it is required by applicable data protection laws. If you have any questions or concerns about our use of your personal information, please contact us at the contact details provided at the bottom of this privacy notice. The data we collect, that you provide, profile information such as profile photos, usernames, or social media links, new account names or passwords, contact information such as your name or email address, for store purchases, real name, mailing address, and/or telephone number, additional data that you provide through our service like forum posts, email messages, uploaded images or website links, other data that you choose to give us, such as data to identify a lost account, that we collect automatically, data about your account and game progress, IP address, system specifications, browser information, gameplay data, and your interactions with other players inside the service. In most cases, we also create a Clay-specific ID for you when you use the service. Data we collect from our partners, data we receive if you link a third-party tool with the service, social media analytics data, data for the purpose of security such as spam blacklists, data from the game platform services such as Steam profile information, game ownership, item inventory, data from platforms that the games run on. Why we collect this data? We collect this data in order to operate game services, create accounts and allow players to use our service, confirm ownership and account entitlements, provide requested services, inform players of service-related information, provide ongoing game support for all players, provide players methods to interact with each other, manage our relationship with you, understand how our players as a whole interact with our services, provide tools and methods in which to communicate with our players, provide security alerts, product updates, and news. Security and safety, prevent malicious users, moderate player discussions, foster a safe and friendly environment between users, player behavior and historical data, make smart informed choices about our service operations, respond to player feedback and suggestions. We collect metrics and telemetry data regarding to your use of our services, including how long and how often you play any game. We use this information to help us troubleshoot problems with the service, to provide player rewards, and to improve the service and your gaming experience. Who can see your data? Apart from Clay, your data can be accessed by others in the following situations: other players and users. If our game includes social features, other players and users may see limited data. Other players and users may, for example, see your profile data, in-game activities, and read messages you have posted. Partners working with Clay. Clay has partners to perform services for us. These partners process your data only and according to our instructions to provide the service, such as hosting, player support, analytics, and fraud prevention. Other companies and public authorities. In order to combat fraud and illegal activity, we may exchange data with other companies and organizations to provide to public authorities in response to lawful requests. We may also disclose your data based on your consent to comply with the law or protect the rights, property, or safety of us, our players, or others. Anonymized/aggregated data. We may share, aggregate, or de-identified information with third parties for research, marketing, analytics, and other purposes, provided such information does not identify a particular individual. International data transfers. Our service is global by nature, and your data can therefore be transferred to anywhere in the world. Because different countries may have different data protection laws than your own country, we take steps to ensure adequate safeguards are in place to protect your data as explained in this policy. Adequate safeguards that our partners may use include standard contractual clauses approved by EU Commission and the Privacy Shield certification in case of transfers to the USA. Your rights and opinions and options. Opt out of marketing emails and other direct marketing. You may opt out of receiving promotional communications, such as marketing emails, by following the instructions in such communications. You can always withdraw your consent, for example, by clicking the unsubscribe link on an email or opting out of sending data in-game. Access the personal data we hold about you. If you request, we'll provide you with a copy of your personal data in an electronic format. Your other rights. You also have the right to correct your data, have your data deleted, object how we use or share your data, and restrict how we share or use your data. Requests may be submitted to legal@clayentertainment.com. We respond to all requests, inquiries, or concerns within 30 days. Cookies and similar technology. Like most online services, we and our partners use cookies and similar technologies to provide and personalize the service, analyze use, target advertisements, and prevent fraud. You can disable cookies in your browser settings, but some parts of the service may then not function properly. How do we protect your data? Security safeguards. In order to ensure a secure and safe player experience, we are continuously developing and implementing administrative, technical, and physical security measures to protect your data from unauthorized access or against loss, misuse, or alteration. We will retain your data for as long as your account is active or is needed to provide you with the service. We will, for example, periodically de-identify unused game accounts, and we regularly review and de-identify unnecessary data. Note that if you ask us to remove your personal data, we will retain your data as necessary for our legitimate business interests, such as to comply with our legal obligations, resolve disputes, and enforce our agreements. Age limits. We do not knowingly collect or solicit personal data about or direct or target interest-based advertising to anyone under the age of 13, or knowingly allow such persons to use our services. If you are under 13, please do not send any data about yourself to us, including your name, address, telephone number, or email address. No one under the age of 13 may provide any personal data. If we learn that we have collected personal data about a child under the age of 13, we will delete that data as quickly as possible. If you believe that we might have any data about a child under the age of 13, please contact us. Contact us if you have any questions or concerns about our use of your personal information. Please contact our data protection officer at legal@clayentertainment.com. Further general questions regarding the privacy policy, you can contact Clay support at support@clayentertainment.com. I did it. You better be goddamn happy now.